What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on Tesla stock. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that drives the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you exactly what should you expect next from the price action. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very top, and I've told you that we will definitely hit lower targets, and it was quite easy to predict at that point because it was the date where Elon Musk announced his poll on Twitter. But I predict this target way before this date, and this target was at the range of $1,216 around this level, and I predict this target by pulling a Fibonacci extension tool from the very bottom of the entire movement to the top and to the bottom of the retracement, because I made my Elliott wave breakdown and I realized that we might hit the 0.786 Fibonacci extension level with our next leg. And this breakout above the top of the B wave was the confirmation of this movement to the upside. And my previous video was right here at this point, and from this point, for those of you who took this trade, you potentially might be up to our price target of about 55%. And the previous entry point was right here at the bottom of the C wave, and it was a double bottom pattern. And from this point, you might be up for more than 120%. So very good gains, and right here we sold all of our shares and we hit some lower targets. Let me show you that I've told you we might hit the ranges of 0.382 and potentially even 0.5 and 0.618. We have very good confluence levels, but for now we hit only this range of about $981. We didn't hit it to the tick, but we know that it is not the exact level, it is the range of levels, and that's why with this price action we hit this level with the price, and it is very technical. So I will show you what should we expect from the price in just several minutes, and for now let's continue with the fundamentals that drives the price of this company. So I don't want to dive deep into the company profile or into their financials, because we all know, and I covered it in my previous video, that this company is very financially stable, and no doubts about it. And let me show you the most recent news. This article was published on November the 10th, and it's titled Elon Musk sold $1.1 billion in Tesla stock on Monday, filings show. And let me quote you these bullets. Elon Musk sold roughly $1.1 billion in Tesla shares as he exercised more than 2.1 million stock options that he received as part of his compensation package. The options were valued at roughly $2.5 billion on Monday's close. The shares of common stock were sold solely to satisfy the reporting person's tax withholding obligations related to the exercise of stock options to purchase 2,154,562 shares, the filing says. Tesla up 2.5% post-market after gaining 4.3% in today's regular trading. So, as you can see, with this information, we clearly understand that this sell-off was 100% predicted and was the reason of the stock-based compensation. And it is nothing related to fundamentals of this company. We know that the fundamentals are still the same. That's why Tesla is a very good contender to be at least into your watch list for now as a long-term investment. And let me show you the exact filings. We are on fintel.io, and on their insider trade report you can find that Elon on November the 10th filed these sales. And as you can see right here, he has these shares with the strike price of $6.24, and the exact number is 2.154 million shares. And these filings just the beginning, because in my opinion, he has to sell one more stake of his shares, and in my opinion, we will see it in a matter of a couple of days. But these shares already sold, and the first stake was sold on November the 8th, and second one might be sold on November the 10th, and this huge sell-off shows us the exact action. So, and let me show you one more news. We are on Seeking Alpha as well, and this article was published on November the 10th, and it's titled "Tesla, Lucid and Fisker can raise even higher as no-cost capital funds growth," Bank of America said. And let me quote you these bullets. Bank of America does not think it is time to sell electric vehicle stocks. It's debatable whether any of the startup EV automakers will ultimately be dominant over the long run, especially in a very competitive industry where the traditional automakers are also ramping up EV efforts. However, if a large global footprint can be built with no-cost capital, the growth story will likely continue to carry the day for the stocks, advises analyst John Murphy. The bullish vibe is predicated on the ability of electric vehicle players to fund their own expansion through the strong investors' appetite for the stocks. On that point, analysis from Murphy and team suggests that a 10% dilutive equity rise for Tesla could fund as many as 40 incremental plants and more than 10 million units of capacity, which would make Tesla effectively the largest global automaker. And this news definitely is very positive for the long term for Tesla. And this means it is one more evidence that you can put this stock at least into your watch list for the long-term investments. And let me quote you further. Bank of America boosts its price target on Tesla to $1,200. And we already hit this price target, and for now we have this retracement, and I will show you what should we expect in my technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me show you more thoroughly the most recent sell-off on a 2 hours time frame. And we have this structure, and we all know that we have to have a retracement in a shape at least of in a shape of simple zigzag, and this zigzag might be right here. From this top we might have this as our A wave, this, or maybe slightly higher we might have our B wave, and one more leg to the downside. And this is the first case. Let me show you the second case. We know that the A wave should be in a shape of 3 waves or 5 waves. Then we have to have a B wave strictly in a shape of 3 waves, and C wave has to have a shape of 5 waves. This means this 1, 2, 3 our A wave, this very shallow our B wave, and this wave is our C. And I don't think that it is my main count for now, because we have very long movement to the upside from the bottom of our C wave right here to this top. We have, let me show it to you. We have about 176 days, and we cannot retrace this entire basically half a year movement to the upside with just several sessions. We have to have longer period of retracement, and let me show you on previous sessions, on previous retracements, that we have these movements to the downside as quite a long price action. Right here we had about 27 days. Right here we had about 22 days. Right here we had about 41 days, and so on and so forth. That's why we have to have some price action below the previous all-time high. This means it is not the lowest point of our retracement, and this means, let me switch to 2 hours time frame again. This means this retracement is not the best retracement and is not the main count for this stock. And this means we might have some kind of this price action. So what should we expect next? If I measure this movement from the top to this bottom with the Fibonacci retracement tool, we have following targets. As you can see, we hit exactly the range of 0.382, and technically we broke it to the upside. This means we might land in the range of 0.5 levels at the price point of $1,116, or even on a golden pocket and it is a price points of it is a price range in between $1,145 and $1,153. And from this point, if we will have a trend reversal, we will increase our chances to hit lower targets. But if we will break it to the upside, this pretty much will reduce the chances of this retracement, and this will lead us to next price target of our previous all-time high, and potentially we might hit our major next targets at the price points. Let me show it to you. At the price points of about $1,400, and even with the extension in the fifth wave of $1,931. So for now, it is too early to make this assumption, and that's why we have to keep an eye on this price action. And if we will have a trend reversal and then we will break a bottom of our A wave at the range of $990, this will definitely indicate that this is our main count, and we have to land somewhere at potentially 0.5 or golden pocket range. And this will be your main accumulation point for the long term with this company. So I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. I'm still very bullish on Tesla, and you have to keep an eye on the upcoming price actions. And if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!